Greetings, VOD viewers, and welcome back to Shadow Gambit the Cursed crew. So actually, yeah, I was playing my other save last night after stream. So let me get back to the correct one. And we're going to pick up where we left off, doing the other part of John's test, his revenge. Although we also need to do the crew tale and have a chat with Afia, so
I'm feeling blue.
Let's go shuffle on over here and do that.
That's what we do.
Keelhauled? That's awful, John. Why did they do that?
Because I wasn't going to join their mutiny. Old captain of the filibuster was a good lad, if a bit frizzled sometimes. So, they tied me to a spare anchor and just pushed me off. First, I want them all here. Greg, George and Rosaline. I need them all. So, let's get to Angler's grave and see if we can get Rosaline. Marla, can you ask your lady if she can try to get these folks back up?
I'll see what I can do.
Had the phone screen overlaid on my other monitor. Alright.
Any coin?
Finish up Quentin's, because we had to have John for that.
Greetings, John. Ah, look who's visiting us, Sir Reginald. No other than Quentin Albers. Greetings.
Say, John, have you cleaned your anchor recently? I think I spy a couple of engravings I missed before.
Told you, Quentin. It's just a plain old piece of metal that's stuck to my neck and allows me to jump around in the depths. But I'm sure you haven't come here only to get your osseous hands on my anchor again.
Oh, now that you ask, I did actually come here for Sir Reginald.
He's even less for sale than my anchor, Quentin.
Yeah, of course. You told me that before. No, I'm here to ask something of him, not for him. Specifically soul crab shells.
Sure. How many would you need?
I've thought long and hard about what to offer you, and wait, hold on. What? You're just giving them to me?
Ha! That sir doesn't stand for nothing, Quentin. Sir Reginald is a knight, not a trader. If there is somebody in need, he's there to help, even if you're not a fish.
That's unexpectedly kind. Thank you, Sir Reginald. John, I owe both of you one.
Ah, don't mind us. Just take them and do whatever needs doing. See you around.
Quentin, a skeleton has fallen overboard. I presume under the influence of one of your curses. Please see to it.
Estella's hit again. Let's get to it. Tight lines.
You'd think he would be swept away from the ship moving.
There you go. Thanks. Oh, and you got my golden grimoire of erratic behaviour. Why don't you just hand it over to me? I promise you feel a lot less inclined to jump off the boat after that.
Here, grimoire.
Grimoire, right. It's a nasty little bugger, but it's safe with me. Now, I was on my way to Peter Nameless for the grog. If there is value, it's mine. Will it yield coin? Golden greetings, you two.
Quentin, I was wondering if you'd ever return. You think he's here for the grog?
Huh? You knew about the treats? Isn't that knowledge a sort of secret?
Of course. Yep.
I'm not even going to ask. Now, about the grog.
It'll be yours under one condition.
Oh, here it comes.
After you've met with Estelle, come back to us.
And?
And? No and. Just come back and talk to us.
Ah. Yeah, well, that offer smells worse than the grog you two are brewing, but I'll keep you to your word. I'll get back to you after I've met with the monkey. That's all there is to this arrangement.
And? No ands, Pete. Now, the grog is between Pete's ribcage. Hey! I thought that was a raccoon. Again, nothing here is a raccoon, Pete. Now, get the grog down there, Quentin, and it's yours.
No escape from my baby. I'll take that.
Good work, Quentin. Oh, and one more thing Gertrude might have forgotten to tell you. The raccoon, monkey, likes her meal practically pickled in grog. That's right, Pete. Just pour all of the grog over the stuff and leave it standing for a while. That'll give you the best chance.
Thanks for the advice, I suppose. Ah, it seems I'll have to wait a bit longer then. Again, far too friendly for them two. But I'll take it. Let's drench that stuff in grog and then give it to Estelle in a while.
What's it?
Okay.
Set a course, navigator.
Now we can finally get to the part where we go stabbing people. Find her in Angler's Grave, day mission. Oh, sorry about that. I thought I had it muted.
It is a catchy tune.
Yeah, I've had that earworm since forever. Now, Rosalind, where could you be?
We could inquire of the graveyard keeper, Yolanda. She's been burying corpses in this town since she was a little girl. She ought to know newer faces round here. Alternatively, we could get hold of the Inquisition's immigration register.
Ah, yes. They keep it in their bloody outdoor office near the slums. Marvellous. Two dreadful choices. Would you do me the honours, Ephia?
Okay. This one here doesn't look to be as guarded. I've got like 4, 5 people, and most of them I think I could probably sneak by. So let's go with this one.
A new hunt! Finally!
Oh, I'm ready.
Yeah, I think this team will work.
Ah, that's bone drenching.
Do I see?
And I get spotted instantly because I dared the move.
Let's do this once again.
Okay. Let's not do anything this time until we look at this guy and where he's planning on going. Just want to rearrange the crew a bit.
Opportunity calls.
Alright.
No second
I
thoughts.
think the
eh?
best thing to do is charge up here and just stab him.
See you around, friend.
Can you hear the waves?
Diamonds, rubies, emeralds. Got a good head in my chest. Hook, line, and sinker.
Don't think I need to bother that guy
What
any.
do we have here?
Ah, it's a deal then.
Okay, they're just patrolling back. That commissar is
What's in
patrolling
it
back
for
and
me?
forth. So I think I can use that to my advantage and take this guy out. And once I do, it's a matter of just moving over here and getting rid of that guy. Just gotta wait for him to leave first.
The tides obey no one. Affirmative.
Probably faster than using a Fia to knock him
Let's
out.
get moving, eh? Well, well.
Okay, let's see here. He stopped seeing past the bush. So... wait for this guy again and then before I move down to that bush. Just in case he spins in this direction and catches me. Yeah, he does spin that way.
Now we're getting somewhere. The iron
Of course.
Let's do this once again.
Yeah, that's effectively a death sentence. Oh, there's another guy over there that patrols up and down.
Aye.
No, I got the wrong crewmate selected, but I can still take this guy out.
The death. Got a good head. Another sunken soul.
Actually, no, that's the way I want them.
I'm feeling blue. To be one with the seas again.
What?
Come on, everybody. We'll find a way this time.
You have no reason to be standing up in this game, I swear to God. Okay. This is going to be one of those things where I kill one guy, save, and then stare at the screen for 2 minutes, ain't it? I'm just having one of those days today.
I like these odds.
Speaking of which, I definitely do not plan on doing this tomorrow. I've got a couple of things I need to take care of around
One less to worry. Let's get you somewhere else. Always move forward.
Alright. In there.
Salt Creek. That's bone breaks.
Kill him.
You picked the right bone. It's a treasure. It's a deal.
I don't want to go through that again. So I'm probably going to kill this guy too. That way I ain't got to time both these guards.
Come on, Sir Reginald. Nothing changed here, I... A pirate still like...
To the depths
I
with
cast for treasure. Is that?
Okay, it's not a timing thing. It's over there. Okay.
Try again.
I can hug the fence and be mostly okay. Probably time freeze him with a Fia.
Come on, Sir
And then run
Reginald.
Quentin past. Obviously, John and the Fia have their own. This is really starting to piss me off today.
Come on, Sir Reginald. Nobody will
It's like
find
every
me
time I try
here.
this, plan gets worse and worse. There.
Gone with...
Since this is one of those kill one guy and save, and be lucky you even pull that shit off days.
That's what we do. The death. Clean this place sometime.
See? Can't even make a simple move. Okay. I know I'm bitching, but I'm just not happy with this right now.
Pirates still like...
And I enjoy the game, but not this particular brand of bullshit. Okay. I think it was him that spotted me.
I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
But there.
Let's go under. For a bit.
John's down there and
Clean this
safe.
place sometime.
at your service.
Anything shiny?
Let's see what's out there. I like it already. There's no distance. Time freeze.
They will get me filled. Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
Let's get moving, eh? Very well.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready.
Didn't mean to pull him out, but whatever.
Nothing changed here, I see.
What do we have here?
Who watches this guy?
I'm honing in.
Patroller who doesn't really count.
Through the below. Blink. Hold it right there. I like these odds.
Okay, she decided to walk instead of blink. And I'm back
What do
here.
we have here?
The turtles would like that.
I'm starting to consider the merits now of
Let's go under.
going across the front of the house.
Glad to be back.
I think nobody's watching him.
Sword is razor sharp.
Again here. I'm growing old just thinking of this place. Nothing. No one returns
Cast
from the
for
dead.
treasure.
I am not having a good day
It will
today.
be dealt with. Keep it for a rainy day, Mark.
Looks like I can hug here and then just crawl into this paper stack.
Emeralds.
Better old than sorry. Back on top. The depths call me. Let's go, Serenity. Ah, glad. Yeah.
Kill him. Save again.
My
What's in
power
it for me?
grows.
Straight to the point.
Apparently nearly get spotted there, but
Blink. I like these odds. Through the below.
okay. I'm gonna wait for that
Time freeze.
trolling guy to come by. And as soon as he leaves, which I think that's now, I'm gonna slap this guy with a time freeze.
Now we're getting somewhere.
And do this. And of course get spotted.
Unleash.
So I've got to wait for this guy too now.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Alright.
Heavy.
Because he might actually see me.
Back to the sea. Gotta clean this place
I
up,
think the only
time.
person that can see him will be the commissar as he patrols. So once he starts heading around this rock again, I think that's my window.
Let's remember it. Affirmative. To be one with the seas. The depths have released me.
Now, does he see her? Yes, but the question is, does the game stand me up
You
automatically
picked the
while
right
I'm
bone.
Let's find out.
It's good to be remembered.
If this locks me into a cutscene and stands me up, then I might be pretty well screwed.
Excuse me, madam.
Ah, you're part of the Marley's crew, aren't you? You looking for a place to rest in my yard?
No, no. The Marley said you know the faces of those that wander Angler's grave.
Mostly the dead. But yes, I do have living acquaintances too.
A while ago, 2 men and a woman may have migrated here. I'm looking for them.
That's not much of a description.
Ah, right. Former rum runners? With a knack for singing, maybe?
Singing rum runners? Ah, Since the Saucy Sloop reopened, their rum prices have dropped.
That's the end down the road, isn't it? I'll have to look. Thanks and much obliged. That's what we do.
At your command.
Let's capture this moment in time, in case our plan fails.
Wasting away.
Opportunity calls. Well, well. Unshackled.
Come on, Sir Reginald! Ah, that's bone-drenching.
Having is better than wanting. Nobody takes what's mine. Diamonds, rubies, emeralds. Oh? Finders keepers. Right, another kind of bait. Tight lines. I'll take that.
What do we have here? I'll be there soon. I'm honing in.
Huh? Wish I could help you. Any sign of the two fugitives?
No. They probably made themselves scarce when they saw the commotion here.
I like these odds. A moment
Yeah, I
to
might be able to get that commissar.
straight to the point.
Depends on how much noise is made when I
We found these markings on your barrels on the
We're all
Stab him.
cutthroats here.
You did?
You know, obviously a
Well,
blink kill and an anchor
that proves
kill is out of it.
not
Out of the question.
So forward now, are we?
Let's skip it.
Yeah, they don't hear that,
No
so
second thoughts, eh?
give him the old stab and
Let's get you somewhere else.
dump him in the shrub.
Aye.
But they see you climbing on that thing. Okay.
Back here, I see.
Well,
Consider it done.
I think these two are easily dealt with
We
because
found these markings on your
it
barrels.
looks like
on the
nobody's
Twin
watching them.
Islands.
You did? Well,
Now we're getting
So
somewhere.
rather than just ignore them, I guess
Not
I should
so
have to
forward
kill them.
now, are we?
Death's not the end, eh? I like these odds. Let's get
Kill
you
him and
somewhere
dump him.
else.
The sea flows through me. Ah. Any gold?
Nobody
My
takes what's
sword is
mine.
For the
razor sharp.
turtles.
Stay vigilant, Commissariat. This
Okay.
may take some time.
We will, man.
Now that now I should be allowed to sneak up here.
Good call, Marley. Ah! Merlin's fins. That might be her.
It seems the Inquisition got hold of her first.
It'll be hard to get her out of there, so it's probably easiest if she takes the same route as Greg and George.
I will catch her in a very gentle manner.
Let me talk to her to be sure it's her.
And anything to
Okay,
confess?
he's gonna be a
I'm
problem.
not saying anything to you anymore.
Suit yourself. We'll get
That's
everything
what we do. It's a treasure.
Finders
Nobody will
keepers.
find me here.
Is this true? I'll hold on to what's mine.
Probably want to get rid of him so I can kind of circle around and start picking people off.
Mr. Mercury at the ready. Let's go under for a bit. Still no change. Gotta clean this place sometime.
I think my best bet would be to get him when he's over here. But I just gotta wait for him to leave, climb the ladder, and burrow back under ground again.
Just another moment. Nothing changed here.
See, that looks to be a better spot. There's nobody watching there.
From the deck.
I cast for treasure.
All
What
right.
have you to say in your
Will it yield coin?
My defense.
You
You
bring these
created
two up.
my bar in the middle of one of the busiest days of the year. What's your defense?
My defense is the righteousness of the maiden's flame.
I can smell gold already.
Alright, I think I know how to lure this guy away.
Come on, Sir Reginald.
It's got a him with a combination of abilities.
Nobody will find me here. Better old than sorry.
I saw that, Sir Reginald.
Yeah, he turns around, sees the head, and comes over to his death.
This knife was ready to fire. The line's sturdy.
Cursed day.
He does not see this guy,
Can you hear?
and I've got a fair bit of
Let's go, Sir Reginald.
sneaky distance here.
What's
So
in
I
it
want to
for me?
Thea for that, actually.
No second thoughts, eh?
Since John can't get down there without either exquisite timing or
Through the below.
other sneakiness. He'll hear it, but being a commissar, he'll just look, yell, and not move.
I'll be there.
Who bothers a commissariat?
Your soul is free. Heavy.
I'll hold on to what is mine.
And I'm free to sneak around over here.
These memories are foolproof.
Let's get moving, eh? Always
Don't
move
sell me
forward.
short.
What do we have here?
Don't think I care about this guy.
Golden greetings. It will be dealt with.
Easy kill.
Lights out. Or repeat your lies to a prognosticar later. Your choice.
And I think if you keep this charade up much longer, the people of this town are going to
The
riot.
golden sign. We do not fear the scum that scurries this place.
Okay, looks like if I throw this here, I know he won't see it up here because he can't see that high up.
Let's see if you'll still stay around once the
If there is value,
prognosticar
Let's see
is
what's
mine.
out there. Well.
Tides obey no one. Pure dead.
I can go ahead and bring him down.
At your service.
And once he comes over to take a look at the skull, I should be able to blink kill him. So then leaves trying to get over to that guy quietly.
There's no distance. I like my way.
Careful negotiation.
Get my head back.
What kind of bait?
I think killing this guy is going to be a matter of timing.
Opportunity calls.
Although,
Straight to the point.
I think I could do it the other way around. Take out the top
Not
guy.
so forward now.
I'm honing in.
The rum that is sold here has no traceable producer. That is against paragraph 27 of the Iron Tome
Grant
of
me a
Gastronomy.
We don't care. Consider it done.
We just want to drink it.
Okay, that clears them out. And hey, I got a box
Let's
on a
capture
line.
this moment in time. in case our plan fails.
which leads to a kindred.
Stay vigilant, Commissarius. This may
Means I gotta
take
get that
some
one.
time.
We will, Magistratus Periodon.
Okay.
Aye.
Having is better than wanting.
Pistol does not sound like a very good idea in this crowded area, but
Ready to fire. Is
Never
this
look
truly
back.
the only
A crack in the
establishment
glass.
that sells rum?
It is the only one with affordable prices. Always
Back to
move
the
forward.
sea. A little ripple is all it takes.
I can time freeze her, hopefully from right there.
Back to the sea.
Smack him with
My chest is off limits.
John, and then pull him to safety, I
Damn,
guess.
this rabble is too entitled.
They have no concept of order here.
Just
we must
him?
report to
Okay.
the council.
It's a deal then.
I jumped down with Quentin. I wanted to jump down with John so I could pull Quentin back, or so I could pull him back up with Quentin.
Memory unleashed.
So,
Stay.
No second thoughts, eh?
Mr. Mercury, at the ready.
Finders keepers.
Never
Right.
look back.
get everybody in position.
Tides obey no one. The turtles would like that.
Having
Anything to
better
confess.
than
Pull him up.
line and sinker. It will be dealt with.
Same with the body.
Truly the only establishment that sells rum.
If they're only watching each other,
See?
Let's see what's out.
then
Better old than
They have no
sorry.
concept
yes, I
of
can
order
jump
here.
down there
We must report to the council.
into the door behind them, give them a little pokey poke stab stab. Well, this one is frozen when I jump through there, and I can also clunk them on the head with the
Opportunity calls.
box here.
Straight to the point.
See, I think I got a plan for
You're
this.
accused of serving illegally acquired liquor. What have you to say in your defense?
Well, actually, I need
My
her
defense.
until I get.
You've raided my bar in the
Ah,
middle of
do
the
I'll use
busiest
John. I think I can get
days
him
of
in
the
there.
year. What's your defense?
Save before we start attempting this.
Let's
that
get
was a
moving,
good
eh?
memory. Let's go, Sir Reginald.
Drop.
We have the order to
No.
confiscate all the rum in this place.
And we have the thirst to drink it all.
Good crushing. Affirmative.
Okay.
What do we have here?
Now I'm free to move a feet up there. No, John, what are you doing? Get back in there.
The
That's
What
good.
is he Anything
Anything
shiny? If there is value, it's mine.
I don't think anybody will be coming up here, but I will dispose of the bodies.
I can smell
Reel them in,
gold
Quentin.
already.
At your service. I'll be there soon.
We know that you
Ah! Salt
Where are they hiding?
Accomplice?
Clean this place sometime.
And that works.
Staff are having a day off. I don't know where they're wasting away.
A day off on one of the.
Oh wait, I can go over here.
I've got a good head in my chest. Curious. Nobody
That's an easy way to get back.
Thank you.
They'll probably see her and want to investigate.
We are here
can't be
on
right.
the order of the
Yep.
Grand
Back to the
Design.
sea.
It may take
That's
a while.
what we do.
There is no golden pretense.
Nobody will find me here.
They should have
Burn
burned
the
the
Let them look
items.
around for a while.
Executing
I
our
think in the
rights as
meantime,
free
then,
inhabitants of Anglo
What happened
Great.
here?
It's a deal.
Appropriate.
Go grab this.
Ready to fire.
Okay, then I've got.
Was it the curse?
Oh, these two don't count. They're going back and forth.
The tension is rising. We should try to get this resolved as quickly as possible.
Couple of patrollers.
We should have burned these weeds.
Cruel twist of fate, perhaps.
Come on, Sir
This
Reginald.
must have happened.
Horrors like hidden in
Rubies,
the brush.
emeralds.
This must have happened for a reason.
Oh, that's
Hard
just.
to make sense of it.
Yeah, that's
You can either
deliberate.
confess now,
It was meant to be, I
or
suppose.
repeat your lies
Nothing
to
to
a
it.
prognosticator
Okay,
later.
they're
Your choice.
heading over here again. Now, I think what I can do
Let's see if you'll still stay around once the prognosticator has arrived.
is...
Fishing for another memory.
What's in it for me? Always move forward. From here to there.
Any coin? My head is loose. Will it yield coin?
I know they stop there anyways, I just want to make sure.
My soul is razor sharp. I like it how
They all seek my riches. Another kind of bait.
The commissar obviously does not want to
An
move.
offer I can't refuse. Line and sinker.
never look.
Well,
Now we're getting
Yeah, I can't walk, I can blink through that,
I cast for treasure.
but I can't walk through it. So if I did that with Quentin, then I would have had to get past this pack of guys to get back up.
The rum that is sold here has no diamonds, rubies,
My soul is razor sharp.
Paragraph 27 of the Iron Tome of Gastronomy.
We don't care where it's from. We just want to drink
The sea the depths have released me. The turtles would like that. My power lies below.
Stay.
Glad.
Okay, I think I got a window where he's arguing with the crew,
We
the
will
group
make
up
a
there.
service period on.
Because, yeah, I mean, obviously he's watching. Or even when he goes to talk to his men down there, I might have a window, but
And anything to
wait for him.
confess?
I'm not saying anything to you anymore.
Suit yourself. We'll get everything we need soon enough.
I can help.
Alright.
I'll hold on to this.
You do your business. Is this true? The only establishment.
Serves you right.
The depths call.
affordable prices.
Nothing changed here, I see.
Now, is he jumping on him there is out of the question.
Still no change, I see. This damned rabble is too entitled.
They have no concept of order here. We must report to the council.
Also a bad idea, but I think maybe as he's coming up here, might we get him? Yeah, he's in nobody's sound cone right there, so... Okay.
It's good to be remembered.
I think I got a clear window now to talk to her.
Ah, you're the one that got rid of these idiots.
Why?
Right.
Good on you. Name's Rosaline, owner of this fine establishment. Who'd you be?
I'm just a singer passing by.
Just a singer, eh? Suit yourself. I gotta clean up this mess here anyway.
That's definitely Rosaline. Marley, I'm going to send her your way if that's all right.
It is.
Why did he wander off?
How long has it been?
It's been about 30 seconds.
I hope that memory serves us right. A pirate's delight to be one with the sea. Gotta clean this place sometime.
Don't think he sees over here, but... Clonk.
Got a Marley?
I have.
Good. Let's hope that the trip didn't mess with her vocal cords too much.
She's currently unconscious. I'll try to hold her that way until you arrive.
Jolly cute. Time to get out of here then.
Strong arms for
It
such
will
a
be
bony
do-
man.
We have an exit right here. Means I'd have to clear out
Nobody
a
takes
couple of
what's
these
mine.
guys.
Let's see what's out there.
Give it some time to see if anybody sees him, although I doubt it. Then I just hit him with something. That'll take out the his two escorts.
There's no distance. I like these odds.
And I think we're effectively home
A
free.
blade in
Nobody
the
seems to be
dark.
watching this guy, so
My chest is off limits.
One less to worry about.
definitely want to wait on him.
It's a deal then.
What do we have here? I freeze.
He doesn't see up here. He doesn't see up here. They're way too far down there.
Well, well.
And here's the finest piece.
One less to worry.
And we're out.
I'll be glad to get my sea bones back under me.
This should finish up John's mirror test.
Ah, the whole crew back again. Let's see how they're holding up. You picked the right bone.
We have a chat with them.
Greg, George, Rosaline, and myself. United after all.
You're that singer. Who are you?
John Hughes Mercury, in the flesh, or what's left of it. You might remember tying me to an anchor and throwing me overboard.
This can.
Yeah, it is him.
Oh.
Ah, is that a glint of recognition in your eyes?
What do you want? Revenge?
Ha! Revenge? No, I'm long past revenge, Rosaline. I brought you here for one reason, and for one reason only. To sing for me.
What?
Don't even try it, Rosaline. He's gone completely mad.
Mad! That shanty is the one thing that kept me from becoming just that. I walked along the bottom of the ocean for years, trying to keep my wits about me, humming that tune. So, if it's the last thing you do, you will sing that shanty for me.
Okay.
All of us in the same boat then? Beautiful. Now, I'll start with the first verse, and we'll do the chorus together. You folks fill in the missing verses. With the folk of the sea, we put rum in our tea. With the folk of the sea, we put rum in our tea. We got grog in our hands and our feet in the sand. We got grog in our hands and our feet in the sands. That's what we do, that's why we live. We're a mighty crew until we run aground the ship. We're proud of this bark, feed captives to sharks. We're proud of this bark, feed captives to sharks. We plunder and loot and live on spoiled food. We plunder and loot and live on spoiled food. That's what we do, that's why we live. We're a mighty crew until we run aground the ship.
We hoist our sails, extra ransom and bales.
We hoist our sails, extra ransom and bales.
We stalk in the night and are eager to fight.
We stalk in the night and are eager to fight. That's what we do, that's why we live. We're a mighty crew until we run aground the ship.
not send ropes and keep order on boat. We clean our deck and we're flying the black.
Beautiful. One might just be able to forgive you lubbers for throwing me overboard. Ah, I've got what I want from you. No sense in ending what short life you got left. For what it's worth, you're forgiven. Now leave me alone, before I change my mind.
Thanks, John. That's good of you.
Yeah, thanks, John.
Really? Thanks. If we can ever, you know, sing anything else for you.
Marley, would you do me the honour and get them off deck?
An amusing little song.
Yes, right, Sir Reginald. Let's get back to that mirror then. A pirate's delight.
Oh, okay. Courtney needs to talk to her.
Affirmative.
Wait, why has she got an exclamation point?
Now, what's a fella got to do now that all that's dealt with?
Getting that tune back was everything you needed to do?
Yeah, I suppose I'm lucky that way.
You just have to touch it, shipwright.
Well, then, without further hick-hacking.
You're certain that they deserve to be kept alive?
Yes, I'm certain.
You know, no one would bat an eye if you fed them to the next shiver of sharks that passes by.
Ah, don't get me wrong. They did a horrible thing, but I'm a shipwright, no a judge. And I assure you, no good comes from a man underground. Nor a woman for that matter. Most importantly, I finally have words to this shanty that's been haunting me forever. Speaking of that, I'd prefer to get back to singing.
You, the one the abomination calls Navigator. I wish to speak with you.
1 moment before I do that. Okay.
Always move forward.
And of course, every time I'm doing this stuff, people insist on messaging me, and I got a little blinking light down there, which is driving me nuts.
Still clinging on, Inquisitor? Not for much longer, I think.
The ship's soul has retreated for now. I have questions, Navigator. I know every cursed member of this crew. You are new.
Aye. And I've had a hand in freeing the Mali from your grasp.
The nerve. You stumbled into a scheme years in the making, only to sow chaos at the last minute.
Save your frustration. You'll need it when we sail away with the treasure.
Confident for someone who clearly doesn't know the treasure's true nature.
I never cared to ask. I trust the Marley.
Lies. You already harbor suspicion. I see it written on your rotting face.
I've had my fill of insults for today.
What will it be, Navigator? Will you rise to meet your destiny? Or will you keep flailing blindly?
The cursed make their own destiny. In that, the distinction between us could not be greater.
Senora.
Ah, good. I need a distraction right now. Consider it done.
Yeah, well,
An old woman
I
out,
need to go
will
hit the
you?
restroom, so much I
I'm
hate
not
doing
your
that.
private grocer, matey.
I'm gonna be right back in a couple minutes. No, apologies to the delay. I needed that.
Now
He's
we're
having a
getting
conversation
somewhere.
about the sea shanty.
That's what we did. That's why we lived. Nah, I'm telling you, the clue is the last chorus is entirely different.
Ah, I see you're still singing that shanty.
Yeah, finally hearing it really helped getting rid of that nasty earworm. Unfortunately, it just happened to be so effective a cure, Ridge and I can't quite agree on the final lines.
Wasn't it once a mighty crew, now without a ship?
Ah, yes, that's it! Almost forgot it again. Can you believe it? Now come, Sir Reggie. We've got to hammer that darn tune in our skulls somehow. Yeah, Grog's a great idea. Thanks for the help, Aethia. Meet you a deck.
Sure. Enjoy your rum.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of a visual glitch there with the mutineers.
Got a good head in my chest. It's a deal then.
A little chat with the monkey.
Ah, Estelle! So we meet again! As I said, my skull is off limits, but I got something here that I heard you might fancy quite a bit too. Black moss on soul crab shells, pickled in, wait for it, grog. Now, I've collected all the treasures you returned on deck, and the only thing that's missing is the pen. No thank you, I haven't been hungry in 7 years. Alright, but once I've taken a bite, you'll give me the pen. Now, how am I going to regret this? You know, it doesn't taste too... Why have you... Ooh.
Did I just get outplayed by the monkey?
If there is value, it's mine.
So I appear to be missing my head.
The rod reaches far. Thank you. Will it yield coins? Tight lines. That's my head, thank you very much. Now please, hand me that pen.
Okay, I don't know what's up with that. I got no sound here.
You go get yourself, Estelle. The pen, now. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the show. Now please be so kind and get me out of this place.
Yeah, no idea why that happened with the voice line there. Maybe it's missing?
Good! I finally got all my things back. The only thing left to do is speak to Pete and the Nameless One. Don't want nobody spreading the word that I'm not holding up the ends of my bargains. I can smell gold already. Greetings! I'm here to honour my part of the bargain.
Estelle really did it. Hey, Pete, look. The gentleman is here to honor his bargain. Oh, indeed. That's really quite some, thing, Quentin. Oh, but it's not just Quentin. It's Lord Quentin of Stoutshire Brooks. Oh, it is. I'm sorry, my lord. I didn't recognize you there.
Oh, that's all you wanted? Meet me again so you can spout your usual silliness.
Oh, yes. And please make sure you visit Madame Gertrude of Brexter Castle as well.
You know I'm not one to hand out freebies, but since you've been oddly helpful, I'll consider it.
We're most obliged, Lord Quentin of Brundundergiski.
But what? Oh, I don't even want to know. Let me leave.
Okay, I
Those
guess...
fellows. Someday the Marley has to remind me how they got here in the first place. Well, let's see to the old woman then.
Don't think he realizes that he now has a mustache and beard.
Maybe? I need to practice. Oh, you're on, matey.
An offer I can't refuse.
So let's have a little chat with Gertrude.
Ah, Quentin. It's so nice of you to visit. You so rarely come to my place.
Ah, hello. What? Say that again.
Well, you do rarely come. I can barely remember.
No, I mean, you do recognize me. You realize I'm Quentin.
Well, of course, Quentin. I've always had an eye for men with such pronounced facial hair as yours.
Facial... Oh, that lumpy swash of latrine water. She could have blown my head into bits and pieces with that pen. Explains why the skullheads were acting all strange, too. Oh, I've got to give it to her. Estelle got me good this time.
Estelle gave you that trim? Oh, maybe that monkey does have more taste than I thought. I'll have to have a pot of tea with her sometime. For now, why don't you stay here for a while?
Yeah, I've got to sit somewhere and polish my skull anyway. So please, go ahead, Gertrude. I've got quite some time to spare.
And then they were going on and on about the amount of heads on my chest. They might think this is just vile decorum, but you can't imagine the strain the pitch of their voices put on my many ears. Ah, but I know that you do understand me, Quentin. Oh, besides, have I told you about the parrot dropping things that have been infesting my left eye socket.
Okay.
Never look back.
Surprised Quentin doesn't see the world's most interesting jester hanging out up here.
Ah, Signora. I must say, you are harboring quite the unusual guest.
Let's not talk about her. How about another expedition into the deeper holds?
You're eager today.
I'm getting rather annoyed at the constant secrecy about this treasure. You wouldn't know where to find a few insightful memories.
All you need do is ask, Signora.
Oh, feels different. How far down is this hold?
Bigger secrets are buried deeper. A word of caution. We are entering dangerous waters. Not even I can fully shield us from the Marley's gaze here. Best do our business quickly, huh?
Impossible, I'm afraid.
No, quite possible.
Why can I only unleash recent memories? Why can I only capture a single island?
Because I made it that way.
But why? I could do so much more.
I've seen where unlimited power leads, Marley. It makes a soul less than human.
I am not human, Captain.
You are where it counts. I never wanted a tool or a weapon, no matter what Teach and the others said. I wanted a partner, a ship I could rely on, a soul who'd dare eternity with me.
These are getting more personal.
Indeed. One might think we are on the brink of a major discovery.
As if you don't already know. No
Contrary
second
to
thoughts, eh?
popular belief, I do not know everything. Playing cards would be terribly boring otherwise.
I like it already.
You know, these little memory orbs floating around down here.
That memory over there. It's different.
Let us hope this is it. The Marley's awareness is closing in.
I'll be there soon. My body says.
Captain, what is this?
A creature from the deepest below, drawn into our world by the curse of lost souls.
I can sense it through your memory. It's like me.
When I found it on that forgotten island, I reached out to it, fool that I was. I almost lost myself in its maddening power. But I also stole a sliver of its soul. Enough to infuse a ship.
It's me. I was born from this.
Aye, Marley. You've inherited one of the most fearsome powers of this world and beyond. The power of the Time Soul.
Senora, the Marley is about to notice us.
I hid it, Marley. I hid it with the gold and treasure of 100 voyages. It's still there, on that old forgotten island.
Senora, We must leave now.
Should I ever draw my last breath, it'll fall to you. You must find it and send it back to the below.
Forgive me, Signora. I got us away in the nick of time.
Reaper's teeth. An ancient soul. Mordecai found an ancient soul.
Indeed, and one of the most fearsome. The Time Soul can manipulate a fundamental law of reality. Even the Marley's power is nothing in comparison.
No wonder Ignatia is after it. And the Marley. I need to digest all this. My thanks again for your help, Jester.
Don't mention it. I am most curious what you will do next. A presto, Signora.
Navigator, is something the matter? You seem stressed.
Everything's fine now. Just planning our next move. I just need a little more time to prepare.
I got an upgrade point. Just noticed that.
Straight to the point.
I think I know which one I'm going to do next, so...
What's that? Estelle causing trouble again?
Ruin my latest experiment. When I get my hands on her, I'll be there.
You know, I think I'll take this one here. Because I planned on doing her missions next. Because, yeah, hers is a 3-mission chain, so that'll actually score me a little more vigor.
Oh, finally a decently sized mirror, and it is all shattered?
Unfortunately, this mirror is not about seeing your outsides. It's about seeing what's inside of you.
Can't we just look through the hole in my belly? Well, all right. Let's do this then.
Gael, I remember you talked about being an avid letter writer in your past. Yet I only ever saw you writing poems to yourself. You know, I think it is time for you to continue your correspondence, don't you?
How would you dared reading my letters, Mordecai? Return from the dead to the undead, and I will make you wish you never even died before.
Canoness, the message has ended.
Dakota. Well, I'd better get to my secret stash, I suppose.
Secret stash, eh?
Yes. It is on Calamity Reef. There lies the Brine Razor, an old wreckage grounded there since the battle. I hid some of my belongings in it, and it seems I need to get them back.
Okay.
Set a course, Navigator.
Day job, 3 people.
Look, there she is. The Brine Razor.
Looks like the Inquisition is interested as well. They might have found your stash already.
No, I'm not worried about that.
Really? Because they've got that ship covered pretty well.
Yes, look. See that cannon there? They Didn't even touch it yet.
That's where you put your things?
Of course. Cannons are great for storing valuables.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Now we just have to get to it and shoot it. Allons-y, Effia. Choose our landing.
These two seem to be the most obvious. This one's kind of densely packed, although it does have an exit right on top of it as well. That'll probably clear it out by then. This one's a good deal more sparse. Here we go with this one.
Good. I'm getting rusty.
Go ahead and take these two. I know that this will keep building up, but kind of get to the point where I'm running out of missions, so
The verdict is clear.
here are guys over here,
Please
which
bother someone else.
I said.
I'm not being watched by this guy.
Good snout.
Teresa, para servirle. I've seen it happen.
Grabbing Pincus's upgrade would have probably been a pretty good idea, since he really needs it to shine. I'm going to get Pincus a little bit closer before I do this.
Without you, Marley. The new chapter in my memoir.
Otra ronda.
I don't look up to anybody.
Dear Trehor, I know it has been some time. No. Are you writing something in yet?
Okay.
Ed?
It's... well, I'm thinking of writing something at least. Yes.
So, what's in that cannon? Ink and parchment?
Close. It's a stack of letters, written between me and a pen pal.
That disposes of him. Don't think I can get this commissar without having to remove this guy. Although, that doesn't look to be that difficult to have a chat with this guy.
I knew this would come.
D'accord.
And slap him with a cannon shot in the meantime. That would open up my options for taking this area out. My goal is that big... That ship's on fire.
Quelle surprise!
Yeah, he's the guy whose view I'm kind of concerned about at the moment.
Don't mind the lead. I like it.
I think I've exposed myself to the flame too strongly. What is the maiden's advice on
Not
that?
ready yet. I still need time.
Okay, I gotta kill this guy.
Teresa, ready to serve.
A fine shot.
Since I did see somebody start to spot this.
Wash.
Okay.
Time is moving fast.
Alright. She's watching him, but I think that's easily dealt with.
To each what they deserve.
As is that commissar there, but I think he turns around, so...
A little souvenir.
Ah, it's you again. Death. Do you not remember me? We conducted our 311th rite of patrol together.
And she does not see him hit the ground. Perfect.
Still breathing.
Since she's not going to be super useful with Outer Bolt, I'll use her to crush this guy. Which I probably could do right in front of that dude, but don't matter.
The court is in session. The future calls.
Okay, can't get over there. He sees the accident.
I have my
My sight reaches far.
this error.
Through the flames. My strength returns.
He's the next thing I gotta remove.
I like this one.
Enemy sniper sees pretty much all the way out here. None of this crew can swim, so that rules out swimming around here and just taking them out. But
Where the wind blows, cannonballs
okay,
fly.
does anybody see you?
The fire hungers for us. Let's get a better view.
It looks like the answer is no. So once he turns his back again,
Once more onto the breach.
it'll run her over and shoot that one.
What do we have here?
Oh, I'm gonna get spotted because I didn't go back far enough.
Ah, more target
But
practice.
I do know the plan now, so... You know, I can drop this body anytime.
Still breathing. Still sane. Let's get a better view.
Oh, crap.
I don't look up to anybody. Sure as the storms. Cannol ready.
I think now I take out the commissar with a cannon
I'm
shot.
glad you're magnifique. I like long shots. Your resurgence here.
He can ditch his body.
Big problem, bigger solution. Out with you.
Of INB.
Yes, it is a magnificent.
I think he might be being watched only by the patroller. He looks to be a prime target for possession.
Von Preisfeld, at your
So let me
service.
grab Pincus.
I like the taste of it.
Something from the...
Oh, there is a dude down here. And he's a dev.
Another pair of eyes
You know what?
might do the trick. That won't be a
Is it
challenge.
fully safe to stand on top of this ship while it's burning?
It is our ordained path. We will walk it until told otherwise.
Grab him in the meantime.
J'écoute.
And I think I could just stab this guy. And then take this one. I don't know, this body might have a little bit better
It gives me
possession
chills.
radius, so...
Control your nerves, Acolyte. The maiden protects you.
Just stab these guys. Because he's a bit closer to the ship, which gives me more room to work with him. I do need to remember to kill this
The
body
flame's
though when I
been
get out of
growing
it.
on this ship forever. How does it still hold?
The verdict is clear.
Razor was once a legendary ship.
Otra ronda.
Okay.
Best not forget, yes? An island in the storm.
This guy might be my next target.
The
She
pioneer
doesn't
rivals
hear,
the
and she
pit of
doesn't see
Iron
here.
Bay.
Yes, it is a magnificent conflagration, isn't it?
Yeah, he sees over here briefly, but I didn't catch if he was seeing standing or crouched, because that'll matter. If he doesn't see crouched, I can just leave that body there for the time being.
Do we still need something from this wreck?
I want to watch him one more time here.
Somewhere here. We shall find it or burn it.
Standing, okay. I think I can chuck him off the edge though. Oh, I'm right at the limit of my possession. Okay, drop the body. Don't think I could effectively walk it into there,
Is it
so.
fully safe to stand on top of this ship while it's burning?
Teresa,
It is our ordained
para
path.
servirle. Wash one.
We'll walk it until
Bring
told
these two in.
Well now.
Okay. I might need to do a little more stabby stab.
You know I was never good.
Nope. Alright. I need somebody else up here then
Para
that can
servirle.
help move the body.
The pioneer
Through the
rivals
flames.
pit of
Oui. You know I was never good at making apologies, Trevor. Ah! Who writes like that?
No, I was never good at... Ugh. Are you still thinking of that letter?
Anyway. Just putting words next to each other like a literate toddler.
I don't remember ever seeing you struggling to write, Canoness.
Me neither.
Can't fire him up high enough to get to that nest.
Is it truly
Then.
safe to stand on top of this ship while it's burning?
It is our ordained path. We will walk it until told otherwise.
I'll try one more time, just stabbing the guy and see if I can very carefully walk him into the haystack without triggering the guy watching the haystack. Right, does he not make noise carrying bodies?
This place? It gives
That's
me the
something I may have to
shivers.
test out at some
Control
point.
the nerves, Acolyte. The maiden protects you.
Alright, so I've got free reign over here. How about you? You are being watched by the sniper who...
Troubles.
I think I can reach.
The flame has been growing on this ship forever. How does it still hold?
How about you? Are you being watched by anybody?
The Inquisitor.
Looks like the answer was no.
She carries out her task.
Pit of Iron Bay.
Yes, it is a magnificent
Now I think I can just yeah, he does not actually see up here. He can't. Drop him in the bush.
Steals the soul.
Do we still need something from this wreck?
How about
It is
you?
said that a great treasure is hidden somewhere here.
You're being
We shall
watched by
find
her.
it
Okay.
or burn it.
I think my next step is going to be to get somebody up here. So
I miss the waves under my
Los
feet.
años no pasan en balde.
You are one of the bigger problems for that.
Is it truly safe?
Well, you're
to stand
chatting,
on
you're
top of this
safe,
ship while
okay.
it's burning?
It is our
To
ordained
each
path.
what they deserve.
We'll walk it until told otherwise.
The crow flies.
Flame? It's quite hot,
I
eh?
stand ready.
Okay. I do want to wait till he actually starts conversing then.
You sure you remember correctly, Marty?
Ugh,
Back
I will
here.
add
Oh,
this
crap.
to the case.
Okay. Gotta take out these two again and save. So he takes a little stroll.
The flame has been drawing on this ship forever. Oh?
This soul will...
Let's see again. Let's not break any necks. Big problem? Bigger solution.
I will add this to the case.
Carries out her task, as do we all.
Okay, I think this one spotted me that time. So let me get in position first. I'm going to save before I stab this commissar. I may not even need to be up here after I kill this commissar.
The fire near rivals the pit of Iron Bay.
Yes, it is a magnificent...
No, I've got these two watching it. And the exclamation point means it is a suspicious action, and they will get upset. I can leave that body there for now.
Do we still need something from this wreck?
I knew this would come.
It is said
I've
that a great
seen it
treasure
happen.
is hidden somewhere here. We shall find it or burn it. Excuse me, I'm looking for the nearest pond to drown my flame in.
There we go. Okay. Now, you do not appear to be watching him.
Is it truly safe to stand on top of this ship while it's burning?
So,
My sight
Ordained path.
reaches far.
We will walk it until told otherwise.
so watch them one more time because this one turns around and that's probably problematic. No, it's not.
This place, it gives me chills.
Control your nerves.
They're the one I definitely want to watch.
A maiden protection.
The Marley aids us. It's done.
Say, fellow.
Back to greener pastures, eh, Marley? Let fate be our judge. Let's reconsider the case.
I hear
Future
there's lots
code.
of...
Ah, measure is unceasing. Still breathing. Still sane. The future.
I hear
comes.
there's lots of different barbecue techniques in the lost Caribbean.
Come to me.
Have you ever tried roasting chicken on the maiden's flame?
The flame
There
has
we
been
go.
drawing on this ship forever. How is it still full?
The brine raiser was once a legendary ship. I do not know of anything else that can resist the flame that.
You are actually not watching them. Nor are you.
The
So,
pioneer
I
rivals
think
of Iron Bay.
I have a window right here.
The White Crow stands ready.
Right here to take out the Kindred.
Changing position. Where to?
Do we still
All
need
right.
something from this wreck?
And I think this is the last guy I need to deal with.
We shall find
Looks like my best window to do that is when they start another conversation. Because otherwise he sees him. But he sees him crouching, so... As soon as they go to have a little chat, this guy's gonna get a little stabby stab.
Is it truly safe to stand on top of this ship while it's burning?
It is our ordained path. We will walk it until told otherwise.
Then, I think I can just go ahead and hit the cannon, but knowing my luck.
Your thoughts, I've done it.
Yeah, I thought so. I gotta wait for them to have another conversation. I mean, I could throw a coin or something to distract that one, but...
There was no better way to do it.
Ah, you still pack a punch. Thank you very much, my dear. It shot my package right out in the open. Let's go and grab it.
Right over there? Okay.
It's been a while.
Oh yeah, I need to get
Teresa, ready to serve.
The flame has been drawing on this
her
ship.
down here now.
Icho, yecho.
I can just hop across here.
Your crimes are severe.
And I think right here, I grab a new body. Make sure to stab my old one.
The crow flies.
Oh, I gotta get a window with
Returns us.
Strange.
Well, no.
what the hell?
Marley returns us. Tria cuervos.
Oh, I have very small window. I don't have a shot. Okay,
Through the flames.
that'd be a better shot
Pioneer rivals of Iron
down here,
Judgment is at hand.
specifically this tower. Nope. Okay, well,
Let fate be our judge.
that's actually kind of the reason I think it's because it's lowlands.
Once more onto the beach.
All right. Well, plan B.
Dicho,
Put her
yecho.
here.
Is it truly safe to stand on top of this ship while it's burning?
Yeah, this dude is inadvertently well covered.
Until told otherwise.
To each what they deserve. Change in position.
Now I got a perfect shot.
Otra ronda.
Yeah, to get that there. Got my shot back already. I wonder, can he actually navigate down there safely? I don't think he can. I think he's going to need a little bit of
Any cannons
assistance.
loose? Ducko. Short fuse. Long rope. And don't worry, you're dead anyway. No resurgence here.
Teresa.
I can move her there and just pull her down
Any
too.
volunteers? It's going to be bumpy. Out with you.
Ay, los años no pasan en balde.
Okay, obviously I've got 3 people on top of that that need to be taken care of. That makes far too much noise.
I can help if you let me.
Actually, I may want to shoot one of these guys since they're undercover.
The court is in session. Let's get a better view.
Then I can have Teresa snipe that one.
The future calls. One bolt, one life.
And
Swiftly.
she can cannon shot the third guy.
Don't mind the lead.
See here. They don't see. Commissar doesn't see. Controller doesn't see.
Ah, I would
So-
have forgotten otherwise. A fine
They all go down. Alright. Never did get to use her upgraded ability.
sure as the storms.
Take my letters.
The letters. They're still all there. That's a hefty bundle. All just between you and your pen pal, eh?
Well, it's only the ones I chose to keep.
I don't think I've written half that much in my entire life.
Once you've found someone to correspond with, the words will usually just write themselves. But enough of that. Let's get back to the Marley first.
And I think Pincus's body has outlived its usefulness.
They're true.
Today I went back to the Brine Razor and picked up your letters. I hid
like
them
the
in a
taste of
cannon
it.
as you always did with your things. Works, of course.
I wonder.
The zealots are too narrow-minded to look for treasures anywhere else than spooky treasure chests.
Nope. Okay.
I don't know how I'll continue, but it's a start.
Good for another
snout.
shot.
Alright. What do I got here? Another Udex. Probably this commissar if he turns around. This acolyte. And these two acolytes. Maybe I haven't outlived my usefulness of that body.
I wonder how we'll do this time.
Yeah, I can get a little ways out there with the other body with Pincus, so...
The cannon is mightier than the sword.
Pick this guy up real quick.
I like long shots.
Grab this and skip the cutscene this time.
Swiftly.
Ah, swift justice.
Dear Trejo, today I went back to the Brine Razor and picked up your letters. I hid them in a cannon as you always did with your things. Works, of course. The zealots are too narrow-minded to look for treasures anywhere else than spooky treasure chests. I don't know how I'll continue, but it's a start. Sure as the storms.
The fire hungers for us.
Okay, I think actually Pincus is going to need more
Teresa,
assistance.
Para servirle.
Forgot that
I
he
see
can't
where
jump
this
as a
is going.
guard.
I miss the waves under my feet. Your resurgence here. This is
Pull
where
him
the...
in, drop him off. In fact, I'll save
What
Teresa
they
the trip.
deserve.
Yes, sir.
Ugh.
Alright.
I will add this to the case.
They are being watched everywhere.
Let me do what I do best. Talk.
Can distract that one.
Why not use my power?
In fact,
Still breathing. Still sane.
Might be a window to hit this guy, like right about here. I'm gonna save and experiment a bit.
Treasure this moment, Marley.
Nobody will hear it, although the issue is going to be getting to the body.
The future.
It's you
calls.
again.
Where's the shot,
Do you not
Teresa?
remember me?
Consider
We
me
conducted our 311th Rite of Patrol together.
The crow flies for desperate arriba.
Throw that. Retrieve her.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
That worked out surprisingly well.
Remember the dead.
So, hearts to heart, anybody?
So now I think...
Ay, los años no pasan en balde.
Oh no, he hears that. Crap. Plan B. Since he'll hear it but not see it,
Ready to serve. Changing position.
no, he still sees it even if I blind him. Okay.
The Marley resets time.
Ay,
Aye.
Oh.
los años no pasan en
Like
balde.
moths to the firecracker.
My sight reaches far.
Yeah, want to let him leave, I think. Actually, I've got a window there, so... Firecracker.
I see where this is going.
Damn it.
The Marley resets time.
I can put him up there.
Ay,
He's going to
judgment,
snatch the
los
body
años
and dump it
no
as soon as
pasan.
possible.
Little explosives are just as good.
Want to wait to him to actually fully start walking away.
They always fall for it.
Crap. I think I might need to set the angle a bit better too once I
Ay,
Crackles draw the
los años no pasan en balde.
put him
The
there.
white crow stands ready.
Actually, I don't need to shoot him. I can just stab him
I don't look up to anybody.
once she tosses out some firecrackers.
Maiden, hone my senses.
Problem
Any
solved.
aberration shall be rectified. Huh. A fool's prank, it seems. Very well.
I don't think this guy comes over far enough for Pincus to give him a little poke. Nope. Though I think now I can dump the body.
I have to get a new coat anyway.
And I know he does not follow footprints because this looks like muddy ground or sandy ground right there. Could be a dirt path. But once he turns around and starts walking away, I can run to this bush, circle around him.
I like the taste of it.
Yeah, he doesn't see over here. He doesn't see over here. I do leave footprints. Don't think he cares. Yeah, they're not going to see past that bridge anyway, so...
Dead and memorized. Smoking right, huh?
What do we have here?
Now, I think though if I move to the edge of that cone and then throw the coin...
Smoking right. What is that? What
Okay, that commissar over there is a factor in this.
The new chapter in my memoirs.
Huh? Who disturbs the dirt around me?
Alright, he sees the footprints, but he ignores them. Now, I think I can nail all 3 of them with this. Because he's going to be watching all the dang time. So there's no way I can successfully snatch this dude.
I have to get a new coat anyway.
But
We may have need to return here.
What?
okay.
We may reconsider our options.
My sight reaches far.
Might have to chain distractions on that guy. I might actually have to just straight up grab him.
Nothing I can't afford.
So let's look into the grabbing him route first. But what's the hide Pincus right there?
The new chapter in my memoirs.
He'll see the footprints, get upset, and then calm down.
I shall not move from this place.
But I might have a narrow window as he's walking away, since I don't have to hide a body afterwards.
Smoking
I can
right.
put myself right here.
Let's peruse some minds.
And he's mine. And I can use the cannon to take out all 3 of these guys. And that's probably the best body to get over here, so. Just gotta time this so that as soon as he walks into the cannon. Kinda like that. Alright. Can't deal with that commissar up there. Actually, I don't need this body for very long, so...
To each what they deserve.
Set that up.
The fire hungers for us.
Ready for a challenge.
Do this.
Quelle surprise!
And then
I knew this would come.
she snipes him. And I stab him while, oh, he's in the Custodes circle.
Not interested. Likely a poor choice.
Let's
that
get
up.
a better view. Ah, the better part of it.
And I'm gonna go. Out the tail.
Travels are so unbecoming to me.
And it's getting to be about that time, so... I'm going to wrap it up here after I have a little chat with everybody on the ship.
I suppose I'll have to read through them once again. Bonsoir.
Bisous, Gaël. So what's this test of yours about?
I just composed a letter to my former pen pal.
Former, eh?
Yes. She... well, we used to be close. Very close. You know, it was like all my secrets belonged as much to her as they belonged to me. If that makes any sense.
I can imagine. So how come you're not pen pals anymore?
Well, when I became undead, I found that was finally something that I was afraid to tell her.
So you haven't seen her since?
Seen? No, I've never seen her. We've only written letters to one another.
Did you ever plan to meet each other then?
You know, I always imagined visiting her at some point. From the treasure I'd amassed, we could buy ourselves a little orchard and drink seed in the evening sun. But these are dreams of the past. Memories I must let go in order to look forward again.
Memories to let go.
So, in my letter, I've apologized for not contacting her, and told her that this will be the last one. I hope with that, she'll gain the closure I denied her until now.
Well, if you think that's what's best for you. Where are we heading next?
I need someone to deliver my letter all the way to France. We'll find him in Angler's grave.
Okay. Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna bounce out right here. I'll pick all this stuff up. Not tomorrow, because I've got stuff I need to do. So I'll be out for a good chunk of the afternoon. But Tuesday will be, yeah, Tuesday. So y'all that watch this, I hope you enjoy it. And I'll be back in about 2 days.